everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here today and that we are going to be talking about furniture and household items that I have found on the Facebook Marketplace or at garage sales to help me furnish our new home. So if you're new to my channel, my husband and I just moved into a new home like a week and a half ago. Honestly, it's the perfect space for us and we are just so happy here. But this house is actually bigger than our last home and we needed some items. We needed some new things for our new home. One thing we needed was a table and chairs. We needed some new coffee tables. We wanted to add a chair to our living room because the living room's a lot bigger and our sectional wasn't quite big enough for the space. And we are also furnishing the basement. Sean has a man cave in the basement that he doesn't want me to call a man cave, but I don't know, I like calling it a man cave. So we have been looking for some furniture for that space as well. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you everything that we've been finding for our new home. And we are by no means done with this space yet. We still have a lot of things that we need to find, but we have found several items that have worked for our space and we're just so thankful because they are a fraction of the cost of what something new would be. If you're excited to see videos about our new home and how I'm thrifting everything for it, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I also shared a post on Instagram where I ask about what kind of videos you guys would like to see about our new home. So make sure that you go to my Instagram, which is Thrifted Living, and let me know what kind of stuff you want to see about our new home. All right, so let me turn the camera around and I will share with you the items that we have found so far for our home. We either found these at garage sales or at the Facebook Marketplace. So let me turn the camera around so you can see the first piece that we have for our new home, and that is a dining room table. Part of the reason we moved was because we wanted a dining room space, and yay, I'm just so excited about it. All right, let me turn the camera around. Here is the first piece that we found. This is a dining room table and chairs that we found on the Facebook Marketplace. It is huge. So the table itself is 6 feet long and it also has a leaf that you can put right in the middle that makes the table about 8 foot long. And then it came with 6 wooden chairs and then 2 of these like green fabric chairs. And it's funny because I had been talking with the woman who was selling it for a while. She didn't originally mention the leaf or the fabric chairs. And then when my husband and his friend were going to pick it up, she messaged me and she was like, hey, I have these extra chairs and the leaf, so I wanna give that to you as well. So we were so excited to see this piece because first of all, it was only $75. Like, I can't express to you how beautiful this piece is. It does have some wear and tear on it, but honestly, we really don't mind it. It just sort of gives a little bit of character to the table. I was sort of thinking about possibly chalk painting the top of it, but I'm really not sure how that would work on a surface that you need to eat on. If any of you have used chalk paint before and have done so on a table, let me know what your thoughts are. You know, obviously it's going to have a lot of wear and tear, so we really don't want to have to constantly be repainting it. And another reason that this was so perfect, aside from the price, was that we wanted something that would seat a lot of people. Now, when we put the leaf in, I think it's going to be a little too narrow. I don't think there's going to be really enough room to set up the table this way when we put the leaf in, maybe for the holidays. But I think if we put it into the living room almost, like if we, instead of it being this way, if we turn it this way, we should be able to fit more people at that. So I absolutely love this. I love the design of the chairs. I just think they're so pretty. I really like these chairs. I also wanted something that was rectangular and that had some simple design to the chairs. We didn't really want something like rounded. We wanted something a little more square or rectangular than that. And we just really love how this looks. And we think it complements the flooring as well. I was nervous that it might clash a little bit, but I think it looks really great with the flooring. We definitely got some steals when we were looking for furniture, but this piece, I mean, $75. I mean, we're just so lucky that we were able to find it. And if you want to just look at the chairs as well, it's kind of hard to see. They're almost coming off as gray, but they're actually like a really light olive green, which goes with the walls as well in here. So love this piece. So excited that we found it. So the next piece I want to share with you is actually not a new piece. This is something that we've had for quite a while, and it's this sectional. And this we actually purchased on the marketplace as well, but several years ago. So our previous home was smaller than this one, and we wanted to make sure that we had adequate seating in our living room. So this sectional is actually 10 by 10, and that almost took up the entire space of our old living room. And we wanted to make sure that we were maximizing the space in that in that house, and so in that particular living room. So we bought this sectional. We were looking for something that would be multifunctional, and this also has a pull-out sleeper on it, which has been really nice when we've had people stay over. And it's 10 foot this way and then 10 foot this way, and there's little Finley taking a nap up there. That's his favorite spot. It was $500, which is a lot, but it's not as much as this sectional would be brand new. The quality of it has just been so amazing. We've had no issues with it since we got it, and as I said, this part is a sleeper as well, so we've been able to use that for guests when we've had like a lot of people staying over at the house. So this is another piece that we have absolutely loved, and it's been such an amazing addition to our home. So the next things I would like to share with you are actually this coffee table and then two little side tables that look exactly like that. I found those at a garage sale probably about a month ago, and they were only $10, and I actually have 3 of them. I have one right there, and then the coffee table, and then the other side table right there. This was such an amazing deal. It's really hard to get the full scope of the size, but even if you compare it to the sectional, this side is 10 foot, and then that's how big the coffee table is. It's a very substantial, large size. I just really like the features of it. I like the paneling that it has on the top, and the details on the side. I thought the color was really pretty too. It kind of complements the floor as well. And as I said, it was 10 bucks for that one, this one, and that one all together. So we couldn't pass that up. It was such a great deal. Again, I have sort of thought about painting these, but Sean isn't really quite sure that that would be the best idea. Do we keep it this color, which sort of complements the floor, or do we paint it like an accent color or something? We're really not sure. But I really love the design on this, and it was such a great deal, and they're sturdy. Like sometimes you find, you know, use things that are a little like flimsy. This is solid, heavy wood. And there are 2 more pieces I'd like to share with you. The first one being this. We got this chair and this ottoman and also a small sofa that's actually in the basement from one person, and we found them on the Facebook Marketplace. All together for all 3 pieces, it was only $50. They are such nice quality. It's sort of hard to pick up on the camera, but these pieces are in such great condition. There are no stains, there are no tears. It hardly looks like they were even used. And the ottoman is just such a great size. Both of these pieces are actually very large. Like Sean and I were both sitting in this chair. It's hard to see it, but like side by side, we were able to sit in this chair. So we originally started searching for a chair and ottoman to complement the rest of the room, because it's actually a pretty large rectangular sized room, and we just felt like the couch in that side of the room wasn't really taking up as much space as we wanted to, and we wanted to have an additional piece to go with it. But we don't really love how the colors are actually they're complementary, but they're slightly different. Like this one has almost more of a tan look, and this is almost more of like a beige, like cream. We're totally in love with how these two look together. We almost think that this piece should have a separate color completely, like a green, like an olive, or you know, a navy, or something completely opposite of that. So we're actually going to bring this downstairs. And it was funny because we went to pick up this piece. Actually, Sean went with one of his friends to pick it up, and the person who had it said, you know, I had a sofa as well, and nobody came to get it, so would you like the sofa as well? And of course, for 50 bucks for all 3 pieces, we said, sure, definitely, thank you so much. We were so grateful for that. So we actually took the sofa and brought that downstairs, but the longer we've had these together, we're just not crazy with how they look together. So we're going to bring this downstairs as well into the man cave. But seriously, it's so comfortable, such great quality. Let me take you downstairs to the man cave and show you that last piece. All right, so I'm down in the basement now, and here is the matching piece that goes with that chair upstairs. It's a really big sized piece. It's sort of hard to tell exactly how big it is, but it comfortably sits like 3 people, I think. And it's just going to be so perfect in this space. So here's the sofa. We have a table that my mom gave us in the back, which is going to be perfect for playing games or for just setting up food. When we have events over here, when Sean has his friends over. The sofa is going to go right here, and then we're thinking about putting that chair with the ottoman right here, and then almost using the ottoman as a coffee table. I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that I've been finding either on the Facebook Marketplace or at garage sales or thrift stores to be able to furnish our home. I highly recommend furnishing your home with thrifted items and really trying to save as much money as you can and buying secondhand. All of the pieces that I have found are absolutely gorgeous. They are priced so well, and I've been able to find the most amazing pieces. And I think what I like about it even more is that these pieces have history. Like, people have sat at this dining room table and had holiday meals together. The history that is able to live on in these pieces, I just really value these pieces and being able to give them a second life. So if you're looking for something for your home, I highly recommend the thrift store, garage sales, or the Facebook Marketplace. I mean, think about all of these pieces brand new. I should seriously sit down and calculate how much I could have saved us just by buying things secondhand. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I've been finding secondhand for our home. If you're enjoying seeing all of the videos about our new home, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions about what you would like to see, what kind of topics you would like to see me share about our new home, leave them in the comments below. I'm definitely looking for some suggestions on exactly what you would like to see in our new home. So leave any suggestions down in the comments below. Please check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to stay up to date with what I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at Thrifted Living page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!